Hello and welcome to another video. This is the first episode of the story, in which Naruto has a life-changing experience during the Wave mission, and his life takes a dramatic turn. This story is from a fifth. Make sure to support him, her. Please like and subscribe to show your support. Let's get started. Naruto watched the body of Haku fall to the ground. Naruto dropped to his knees as he looked at the now dead girl. Why did she do that? Naruto thought. Why? 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 Naruto roared as red chakra bubbled around him. The mist completely vanished with the sudden burst of chakra. Naruto held his hand out towards Zabuza as a clawed hand made of red chakra shot towards him. Did you know that Haku loved you? Naruto asked in a demonic voice as he walked towards Zabuza and Kakashi. The red chakra was burning Zabuza. Naruto, calm down. Kakashi ordered. So you failed again, Zabuza. A man said. Naruto looked over to see a short fat man behind a bunch of men. Naruto watched the man's gaze drop to Haku. All I regret is that I couldn't kill that brat. That was the wrong thing to say. Naruto said as he dropped Zabuza, who was suffering from severe chakra burns. Naruto started to walk towards the men. You clear a path and I will get Gato. Zabuza said angrily as he held his back. Naruto could see blood dripping onto the ground. I think I can do that. Naruto said as he dropped to all fours as a tail formed of chakra formed behind him. Kill them. Gato yelled desperately as Zabuza started running towards Gato. Duck! Naruto ordered as dense evil chakra started to form in front of him. Naruto bit into it right as Zabuza leapt out of the way and Naruto released an attack that vaporized half the men. Gato started to back up as Zabuza started to move towards him. Naruto turned to the other half of the thugs. Leave now before I kill you too. Naruto ordered darkly as he saw one of them throw a spear that hit Zabuza's chest. Naruto vanished and reappeared in front of the attacker. Bad move. Naruto said as he ripped the man's throat out. Suddenly chakra arms started to wave menacingly around Naruto. The men started to scramble off the bridge and onto the boats. Naruto turned just in time to see Zabuza drive a kunai deep into Gato's heart, killing him instantly. The red chakra started to seep back into the seal. Damn, that was tiring. Naruto thought as he saw Zabuza fall backwards. Naruto moved fast and appeared behind Zabuza and caught him. Naruto. Zabuza said as he looked up at the boy. I am not much longer for this world. He added. I am leaving. He trailed off as he coughed up blood. Leaving you everything in my hideout. It is in a cave, Abu. He was cut off by another cough of blood. About 12 kilometers to the southeast it is. He coughed again, is very noticeable, you will know the cave. He finished with a cough. Go in 12 meters, then go left 20 meters, then go right for 15 meters. You will find a tunnel, take it. He trailed off with a cough, it will lead to my hideout. Everything is yours now. Haku. He coughed again. Haku knew we weren't going to live, so she took a storage scroll out, that will be perfect, to seal everything, Awa. He trailed off as the life left his eyes. Naruto, this is the way of the shinobi. Kakashi said. This will be a turning point for Naruto. Will he be a shinobi still or will he quit? Unfortunately, this hasn't been the first time I have killed. Naruto said, shocking Kakashi. I had killed an assassin that was sent to kill me. But this is the first time you have seen a friend die. Kakashi said as Naruto nodded. You may never get over it. Kakashi added. Is that why you stare at the memory stone? Naruto asked as Kakashi nodded behind Naruto. Naruto attempted to stand but couldn't feel his legs. I can't stand. Naruto said, a little worried. Naruto, we will need to think of a cover for what you did. Kakashi said. Sakura saw a lot of what you did. Kakashi added as he helped Naruto stand. I got an idea. Naruto said. It was a forbidden jutsu that I learned when I stole the forbidden scroll. Naruto said. Good idea, Naruto. Kakashi said as he helped Naruto over to Sakura, Sasuke, and Tazuna. My skin feels like it is burning. Naruto said. That would be because that chakra literally burns human skin. Kakashi explained. But it also increases your regenerative powers exponentially. Kakashi added. Oh. Naruto said as they made it to Sakura, who was currently bandaging Sasuke. Kakashi laid Naruto next to Sasuke. Naruto, what was that out there? Sakura asked. A forbidden jutsu I learned from the forbidden scroll when I was tricked into stealing it. Naruto lied smoothly. Kakashi explained more about it to me while we walked over. What turns my chakra red is actually my blood. It mixes with the chakra, giving off that red hue. It increases my regenerative powers a lot, healing me faster than I was getting hurt. Naruto explained. I am the only one able to use it because of my natural regenerative powers. Naruto added. And it uses an extreme amount of chakra. Kakashi added. He is suffering from severe chakra exhaustion that would cripple a normal shinobi for about 2 weeks. And with Naruto's natural healing powers he should be fine in 2, maybe 3 days. Kakashi said. Why must you do insane things, Naruto? Sakura asked as she started to look at Naruto to find unblemished skin. She didn't get an answer and saw that Naruto was unconscious. Naruto had spent 2 days laying in bed. He had attempted to get up after the first day saying he was fine. But he was knocked out thanks to Sakura's fist. When he woke up he found himself tied to the bed by chakra-infused wires. Today they were letting Naruto walk around as long as he promised not to train. Naruto had agreed and promised on his shinobi word not to train. Kakashi agreed and watched Naruto walk out of the house. He was still sore all over. Geez, it isn't like I always train. Naruto said out loud as he walked towards the bridge. Now let's see. Zabuza said that the cave was 12 kilometers from the bridge to the south. Naruto thought as he made it to the bridge. He saw Sakura watching over the bridge while Kakashi, Sasuke and himself were supposed to be resting. Okay, which way is southeast? Naruto thought as he looked at the sun. After a few seconds Naruto figured out the general direction and made it way towards that direction. Sasuke will be out of commission for a while. Naruto thought as he rotated his sore shoulders. He spent an hour walking till he came to a cliff wall and found a giant cave entrance with a perfectly flat boulder outside of the entrance. That has to be it. Naruto thought as he walked to it. Okay, so 12 meters straight. Naruto thought as he started to take meter-long steps into the cave. Turn left, then go 20 meters. Naruto thought as he turned left and took 20 steps. Now right 15 meters. Naruto thought as he turned right and went the distance. He saw a dimly lit tunnel that could easily go unnoticed from the outside. Naruto stepped into the tunnel and walked for a few minutes before coming to a large cavern. He saw hundreds of bookcases filled with scrolls that he assumed were jutsu scrolls. Naruto walked over to the table in the middle of the room. He saw a letter next to a pile of scrolls. He picked up the letter. Dear Naruto, if you are reading this, then that means that my vision has come true and Zabuza and I are dead, and he told you of the cave. All the bookcases except one hold scrolls on ninjutsu, taijutsu, kenjutsu, genjutsu, and fuinjutsu. The single bookcase that doesn't have jutsu scrolls in it holds scrolls on history and herbs. Along with the scrolls you get to have the barrels of kunai and shuriken that are in the corner. On one of the walls holds a katana neither Zabuza nor I could wield. I remember hearing Zabuza saying something about only an Uzumaki can wield the blade. Maybe you should try and wield it. Oh, and you can have all my healing salves and toxins, they are clearly labeled on which are which. Do not mix them up. That should be about it. Love Haku.p.s. I am a girl.p.s. There is something at the entrance to this room that will help you hold all the scrolls. Naruto read the letter as he looked around at the walls to see a black-bladed katana with a dark indigo sheath in a glass case hanging on the wall. Wow, that is beautiful. Naruto thought as he walked over to the case and opened it. He wrapped his hand around the handle and he felt tingling in his hand that soon went away. That was weird. Naruto thought as he placed the weapon in the sheath. Naruto looked at all the bookcases. He saw marking on the top of the bookcases that were the 5 elemental symbols. 2 bookcases to each symbol. Those must be ninjutsu scrolls. Naruto thought as he placed a scroll on the ground in front of one of the bookcases and pushed Churka into it. Smoke started to swirl around the bookcase before completely disappearing into the scroll. This will be easier. Naruto thought as he continued to seal the bookcases away. He marked a 1 or 2 on the element scrolls to differentiate between the bookcases. It didn't take him long to seal the bookcases away and placed the scrolls onto the table again as he started to seal the kunai and shuriken barrels away. I should be set with throwing weapons for a while. Naruto thought as he looked around the room. Something caught his eye at the entrance of the room. Naruto walked towards the tunnel and saw a pitch-black cloak hanging on the wall. Naruto ran his hand over it. It is softer than silk. Naruto thought as he lifted it off the hook and draped it over his shoulders. It was incredibly light too and made no sound at all as it settled around him. He noticed that the inside had pockets sewn into the cloak. Cool. Naruto thought as he walked over to the table and started pocketing the scrolls. Naruto soon left the now mostly empty chamber and walked through the tunnel. Oh man, I don't know how long I have been gone. Naruto said out loud, making his voice echo throughout the cave. It didn't take him long to walk out of the cave. He instantly backtracked to the bridge and turned to Tazuna's house. It didn't take him long to get back to the house. It was becoming dark when he got home. Sakura isn't going to be happy. Naruto thought as he walked in. He barely dodged a punch aimed for his head. Baka, do you realize how late it is? Sakura yelled as she tried to hit him again, to which Naruto dodged. Stop trying to hit me. Naruto yelled desperately as he dodged the angered girl. Sakura, stop it. Kakashi said lazily as she made one more attempt to hit him. Is this how you treat an injured person? Naruto asked. I bet you were training. Sakura mumbled. No, I went for a walk and lost track of time. Naruto said. Plus I promised to not train, so I didn't train. Naruto told her as he brushed past her. I will be training tomorrow. Naruto said with a smile. Sakura shook her head at Naruto. I bet you will nearly kill yourself training. Sakura said. Naruto shrugged. Good possibility. Naruto said. Oh Kakashi-sensei, when I fought Haku with my shadow clone something weird happened. Naruto said. Could he be figuring out the shadow clone jutsu? Kakashi asked himself. What is it? I sent clones out in all directions and Haku destroyed them all. I was able to remember what they did and what they saw. Naruto said. Oh, so you finally noticed. Kakashi said. The shadow clone jutsu is special because not only is it tangible but has a chakra network. The original person gains all the memories of the clones. What would take someone 12 hours could take someone 6 hours to do with one clone helping. Kakashi said. Really? Naruto asked. Yeah, but not many people can use this training technique effectively because of the mental strain it has. Kakashi added. Only someone of special circumstances can do this training. Kakashi told Naruto pointedly. Shadow clones can't do physical training. He added. Cool, maybe I can try this training later. Naruto said, smiling. Oh, and Kakashi-sensei, do you know my elemental affinity? Naruto asked. Well, not really. Kakashi said. I left the element cards at the village. Kakashi told him. Okay. Naruto said as he yawned. I think I am going to bed. Naruto said as he walked away. Sakura and Kakashi watched Naruto walk away. Where do you think he got that cloak? Sakura asked. I think it was a gift. Kakashi said simply. We should wait for him to say where he got it. Kakashi added. Naruto had woken up early the next day. He wanted to train for a while before breakfast. He had left a note on the counter for Tsunami before he left. He walked the short distance to the small clearing he had found. What should I work on? Naruto thought as he pulled out the scrolls and unsealed all the bookcases. Naruto took one ninjutsu scroll from each bookcase, one taijutsu scroll, one kenjutsu scroll, 3 fuinjutsu scrolls. He also found chakra control exercises. This should be enough for a morning exercise. Naruto thought as he resealed all the bookcases. Come on, I need 160 clones. Naruto thought as he crossed his fingers. Shadow clone jutsu. Naruto exclaimed as 320 clones appeared. Okay, not quite what I was looking for. Naruto thought. But it is okay. Naruto added in his head as he split the clones up to do the training. Naruto used his chakra to climb up a tree until he got to a branch and did upside-down sit-ups. Not only did this work his physical strength but his chakra control. He also watched his clones working on the various things. It had been 2 hours straight of Naruto doing sit-ups when he saw Sakura coming. Naruto released the chakra holding to the tree and fell to the ground. He flipped at the last second and landed on his feet as he dispelled all the clones. He swayed under the knowledge he gained, but he shook his head, clearing it. He turned to see Sakura walking up to him. Hey Naruto. Sakura called as Naruto turned to her. His hood hand flipped up onto his head while he fell to the ground. Hey Sakura. Naruto said as she stopped in front of him. How can I help you? Naruto asked. You are strong, right? Sakura asked as Naruto nodded. Is there any way you could help me grow stronger? Sure. Naruto said. But first you need to increase your chakra reserves. Naruto told her. How did you increase your chakra so much? Sakura asked. That is a secret. Naruto said to her. But I do knows ways that will increase your chakra reserves. Naruto told her. What you have to do is empty your chakra reserves and let them refill. Naruto told her. How should I do that? Sakura asked. You can climb the tree with chakra until you can't anymore. Naruto suggested. That should be enough to drain your chakra. How long can you do that kind of training? Sakura asked. I would say about 2 maybe 3 days before I got my second wind. Naruto told her, shocking her. My chakra reserves are massive, you will most likely never get the amount of chakra I hold now. Naruto added. Are you insulting me? Sakura asked. No, I am just stating a fact. Naruto said. Not even the Hokage has as much chakra as I do. Naruto told her, which shocked her. Ask Kakashi-sensei, no one in Konoha can create as many shadow clones as I can. Most jounin can make 1 or 2 powerful clones while I can create hundreds of clones at least Chunin level chakra capacities. Naruto explained to her. Wow. Sakura said. So pick a tree and climb it. Naruto told her. Okay. She said as she went to a tree. Oh, and if you need a sparring partner, I will make you a few clones to fight. Naruto told her as he crossed his fingers and made 320 clones and assigned them to do certain tasks as he walked up the tree next to Sakura's and climbed it to a branch and attached his hands to the branch with his chakra. He started to do pull-ups while dangling 50 feet in the air. He did this for 2 hours as Sakura ran up the tree next to him. He released his chakra and fell to the ground, landing on his feet. "Sakura!" Naruto called up to her. "Ya Naruto?" Sakura asked as she landed next to her. "Why don't you take a break?" Naruto asked as he saw her panting. "Nah, I can go a few more times," Sakura said. "How about sparring?" Naruto asked as he made shadow clones. "That way you are still training but you are giving your chakra coils a rest. Working this much could break your chakra coils," Naruto added. "How do you know that?" Sakura asked. "I have had cracks in my chakra coils," Naruto told her. "It hurt like hell," Naruto added. "Okay, these clones will come at you one at a time," Naruto told her. "But just to warn you, they may disengage and another will attack from a different direction. I will be going for a run," Naruto told her simply as he started to run. He spent another hour running around when he saw a building in the middle of the forest. "That is odd," Naruto thought as he slowly crept towards the building and looked through one of the windows to see the 2 thugs that attempted to kidnap Tsunami and Inari. Around them were 20 other thugs. "Once those Konoha shinobi leave, we will run over the village again," one of the thugs said. "Yeah, and without that weird shinobi that killed half of us without blinking an eye, it will be easy," another said. Naruto slowly started to back up, not looking where he was going, and backed right up into a person. "What are you do?" His sentence was cut off as Naruto slashed out, slicing through his throat with his katana. He fell to the ground clutching his neck. "Shit," Naruto thought as he made a clone before he dragged the dead man away. The clone had hinged himself into the dead man. Naruto concealed the man in a hole before leaping away. Naruto appeared next to Sakura before dispelling the clones in a large puff of smoke. "Sakura, come with me," Naruto said as he processed all the information. He instantly turned and leapt away towards Tazuna's house. "What is it, Naruto?" Sakura asked. "Some thugs stayed back," Naruto told her as they leapt from branch to branch. "I left a clone to act as a guard I took out," Naruto told her. "Once we have a plan, I will dispel the clone so I know the routines of the people," Naruto told her as they landed in front of the house. Naruto walked in and walked towards Kakashi. "Naruto, what is wrong?" Kakashi asked. "Some of the thugs didn't take my threat seriously," Naruto told him as he nodded. "I figured a few wouldn't," Kakashi said. "I have a clone take the place of someone I took out after I found the place," Naruto told him. "How did you take him out?" Kakashi asked as Naruto stayed silent. "I thought so. I don't like to kill, but it would have been too hard to lug him all the way to where Sakura was and then here," Naruto told him. "I know, I have had to do that too," Kakashi said. "Naruto, how can you kill so heartlessly?" Sakura asked. "I could tell you, but I don't think you would like the answer," Naruto told her. "You might not want to be a shinobi after I tell you. Do you think you can handle it?" Naruto asked as Sakura nodded. "I turn my heart off to all emotions when I kill," Naruto told her as she looked appalled. "I know it is cruel, but it is the way of a shinobi. Kakashi-sensei does it too," Naruto told Sakura as Kakashi nodded. "The only thing that separates shinobi from murders is the fact that we do things for the greater good of the village," Naruto added. "I remember my first kill," Naruto said. "Do you remember that week and a half I didn't come to school?" Naruto asked as Sakura nodded. "I had killed someone who tried to kill me." "You were 9. Sakura exclaimed. Naruto nodded. I was so grief-stricken, until the old man told me something. Naruto told her. What was it? Sakura asked. I can't tell you until you get your first kill. Naruto told her. Or else you won't get what I tell you. Naruto added as he turned to Kakashi. What are we going to do, Kakashi-sensei? Naruto asked. You are still incapacitated, along with Sasuke. Naruto said. Come up with a plan and run it by me. Kakashi said. I won't be able to help for a week and we have to go back in 3 days. Kakashi added. Okay, I will be thinking about it. Naruto said. This leaves only Sakura and I, Naruto thought. I could just rush the building, but in the chaos some could escape and gather followers. We will have to make a decisive move. Naruto thought as he walked out. Sakura, come on. Naruto said as she followed. Naruto, what are you thinking about? She asked. A plan for taking them all out at once. Naruto said. You could rush them with shadow clones. Sakura said. I thought of that, but in the chaos a few might be able to escape and gather followers. Naruto told her. We would be doing nothing. Naruto added. While we train, I will set a few clones aside to discuss plans. Naruto told her as they made it to the clearing. Naruto placed a seal on the ground and pushed chakra into it. A bookcase appeared, shocking Sakura. In this bookcase is about 200 scrolls on different taijutsu styles. Naruto told her. Find one you like and practice it. Naruto ordered as he laid out more seals and unsealed more bookcases. He replaced the scrolls he had taken and took some new ones. He sealed all the bookcases away. Naruto, where did you get all these? Sakura asked. Zabuza told me about his hideout before he died. Naruto told her simply. That is where I got this cloak and all the scrolls. Naruto told her before he made more clones. He set aside a few and instructed them to come up with plans on what to do. Naruto cracked his neck. Now to spar. Naruto said as he made even more clones. Naruto was currently defending against his clones. Sparks were flying all over the place as Naruto parried the attacks. He slipped under an attack and dealt a devastating blow to the clone, making it disperse. He kicked out as another clone attacked, dispersing that one too. It didn't take Naruto long to take out the set of clones. Naruto stretched before making a lot more clones and had them attack him at once. For a while Naruto struggled to keep up with the mass number of clones, suffering from several cuts and bruises that didn't take too long to heal. But he soon found a pattern and started to dispel clones one at a time. He was slowly gaining speed. It got to the point that Naruto's arm was a blur of movement around him. Cloud of smoke surrounded Naruto. I am going to need to get weights. Naruto thought as he destroyed another clone with a well-placed slash. The clones weren't getting as many hits as when they had started. Naruto was growing in ability exponentially. With every clone he beats, fewer times he gets hit. By the time he finished the last clone, none of them could hit him. Naruto was drenched in sweat, so he took his cloak and coat off to reveal a metal mesh shirt under it. Sakura had stopped practicing the taijutsu she was learning and turned to gawk at Naruto. She could see his muscles flex under the shirt. Even inner Sakura was speechless. When the hell did Naruto get muscles like that? Sakura thought as she shook her head. What am I thinking? I love Sasuke-kun. Sakura thought again. But look at that body. It is like a god. Inner Sakura exclaimed. I am not listening. Sakura thought as inner Sakura went on and on about Naruto. Naruto, I need a sparring partner. Sakura called. Okay. Naruto said as he made her a few clones. Don't worry, they will just use taijutsu. Naruto told her as the clones walked over. Thanks. she said as started to fight with the clones. That was odd, I thought I saw her staring at me. Naruto thought as he shook his head. Too bad I don't have a crush on her. Naruto thought as he sat down and closed his eyes. Naruto's mindscape drip, 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 drip. What is that? Naruto thought as he opened his mind to see that he wasn't in the forest anymore. He looked at the ceiling and saw pipes leading all over the place. The ground was covered in water but he wasn't getting wet. This place is odd. Naruto thought as he saw light pouring out of a room. Maybe someone is in there. Naruto thought before he walked towards the door. Naruto looked into the room to see a large cage with the kanji for seal on the door. He saw two red slitted eyes snap open. So you have come. A voice said from inside the cage. It took you long enough. The voice said again. I mean you woke me up 3 years ago. The voice said as it moved closer to the cage gate. What are you? Naruto asked as he saw tails weaving behind the creature. Why I am the so feared 9-tailed demon fox Kyuubi no Kitsune. Kyuubi told Naruto. Do not fret human, I am not a demon that they have said. None of the tailed beasts are. We are what the people of your world calls summons. The 9 most powerful ones. I am the queen. If you aren't a demon then why did you attack Konoha? Naruto asked with narrowed eyes. I attacked because I was forced to. Kyuubi told him. Both times. She added as Naruto looked confused. The first time I attacked I was forced to in the battle between Madara Uchiha and Hashirama Senju your Shodame Hokage. Madara Uchiha used his Manjikyu Sharingan to control me. But Hashirama Senju's would release jutsus were able to weaken me enough for his wife Mito Senju to seal me into herself. Making her the first Jinchuriki of myself. Herself and I were friends. But then she was dying and the humans feared that I would attack again, so they pulled my soul out of her and sealed me into Kushina Uzumaki, my second Jinchuriki. She found love and had a son. That son became my third and hopefully last Jinchuriki. You know my parents? Naruto asked. Yes I do, they were great people. Kyuubi told him. Kushina died a while after I was forced out of her by Madara Uchiha. Then I was forced to attack Konoha, but Minato Namikaze was able to seal me into you, canceling the control Madara had over me. Kyuubi explained. Now I am back to my cheery self. Kyuubi added. Why aren't you mad about being sealed? Naruto asked. Because once I was sealed into Mito Senju I knew that I was destined to die eventually. Kyuubi told Naruto. Every time I am unsealed and resealed a little part of me is left behind in the previous Jinchuriki. Eventually nothing would be left of me but pure chakra. Kyuubi explained. My mind would be erased and nothing would be left but a mindless beast. Wow. Naruto said. Well I guess chances are you won't be unsealed. Naruto said. I hope so but you will never know. Kyuubi told him. The best that I could do is prepare you for what is to come. She added. First of all is that you need to place this seal onto your cloak. Kyuubi said as a seal formed on the water in front of Naruto. That cloak of yours is made of chakra conducting metals. The chakra circulates through the cloak and into you now, but with this seal it will block the chakra to go back into yourself. She explained. As the cloak gains chakra it gains in weight. Kyuubi told him. Now you should go back, your teammate just finished the last clone. Kyuubi told him before pushing him out of his subconscious with a surge of her power. Real-world Naruto cracked open an eye right as Sakura beat the last clone. How was the sparring? Naruto asked. They were fine. Sakura said as Naruto nodded. I thought you had fallen asleep. Sakura said. I didn't, I was just meditating. Naruto told her. How long have I been out for? Naruto asked. Nearly 3 hours. Sakura said. Okay. Naruto said as he dispersed all the clones. He noticed that every time he did this type of training the strain on his mind was getting less and less. Seems the clones had come up with a plan. Naruto said. Then played rock paper scissors for 3.5 hours. Then added in his head. Oh, that is good. What is it? Sakura asked as Naruto explained it to her. And, you will know what the plan is when it is put into action. Wow, that is amazing, Naruto. Sakura complimented. Thank you. Naruto said smiling. Come on, let's get back, it is almost time for lunch. Naruto said smiling at her. Plus you look like you are about to drop from exhaustion. He added with a smile. Gee, sorry, I don't have your unlimited energy. Sakura said sarcastically. Naruto and Sakura had trained for 2 days straight gaining strength. Naruto had added that seal onto his cloak as Kyuubi suggested, and the cloak did gain in weight as he pushed more chakra into it. This helped him gain speed and strength in his attacks. Sakura had excelled in her chakra reserve growth and taijutsu she had picked out that used chakra-infused punches and kicks. Naruto now mastered 2 taijutsu styles, 3 kenjutsu styles, 30 ninjutsu, 20 seals, and several chakra control exercises. Sakura, tonight we will have to strike. Naruto told her. We leave tomorrow and they still haven't figured out that my clone took that guy's place. Naruto added. Okay, Naruto. Sakura said as it started to get dark. Come on, follow me. Naruto said as he pulled his cloak on and took all the chakra out of it. It didn't take them long to get to the fort. Okay, remember I am the main distraction while you go in and incapacitate all the people in there. Naruto told her right as it started to rain. Oh, this just got better. Naruto said with a smile as he flipped the hood up. What do you mean, Naruto? Sakura whispered. You will see. Naruto whispered before walking to the front of the fort. He started to flash through hand signs. Water style, water dragon jutsu. Naruto exclaimed as the rain gathered into a large water dragon and crashed into the building, making it shake. People started to run out into the dark to see who attacked their fort. Naruto had his eyes closed as he felt and heard the people rush past him. Naruto waited till he felt the last one path to open his eyes. Naruto turned. Who attacked us? Several asked. I did. Naruto said as they all turned to see 2 cerulean blue eyes staring at them. Who are you? One of the thugs demanded as they went to draw the blade but was stopped as Naruto slashed him across the chest, making him fall. To you, you can call me Death. Naruto said in an ominous voice as he closed his eyes, making him vanish completely. Naruto started to step around the thugs, leaving shallow but damaging hits on them. None were fatal but they hurt like hell. Soon all but the 2 leaders were laying on the crying in pain. Do you think you 2 can last against me? Naruto whispered into one of their ears and he moved before they reacted. What is this person? One of them exclaimed. Like I said, I am death to you. Naruto whispered into the other's ear before stabbing his katana into the man's thigh, making him scream in pain. Naruto quickly retracted it and stabbed the other in the arm. Looks like you 2 aren't that impressive. Naruto said as he appeared behind them as a cut on their chests and back appeared, spewing blood everywhere. Naruto sheathed his katana as a man went flying out the window and landed in the mud. Naruto looked to see a fuming Sakura. Naruto knelt next to the semi-conscious man. Did you say or do something perverted? Naruto asked as the man groaned in pain. Did she kick you where the sun doesn't shine? Naruto asked again as the man groaned in pain louder. Naruto unsheathed his katana and knocked the man out with the butt of the hilt. Never do something perverted to a kunoichi. Naruto thought back to all the times he did the sexy jutsu in front of Sakura and was punched through a wall. He looked down at the man. I should consider myself lucky I am a friend. Naruto thought as he shook his head. He walked towards the fort and waited. A man went to run out but was cut down by Naruto's katana. He did this 3 more times before Sakura walked down the stairs dragging 2 men. Not many stayed in here. Sakura said as she dumped the 2 unconscious men onto the pile Naruto had taken out. How many did you beat? Sakura asked. I took out 21 men outside and these 3 in here. Naruto told her. He pulled some ninja wire out and started to tie the men up. Well, this isn't good. Naruto said. What is wrong? Sakura asked. Only 20 men were outside that I tied up. Naruto said. That isn't good. Sakura said. Can we track him down? Sakura asked. Not in the slightest. Naruto told her. This rain is coming down too hard, the tracks would be erased within a few seconds. Naruto explained as Naruto made clones to take the thugs away to the jail in the village. Oh, do you think they will be back? Sakura asked. No, I think they thought I was an apparition. Naruto told her. But I think it is a matter of time until they figure out I am not a part of this country. Naruto added. Do you think they will try and take over? Sakura asked as she followed Naruto back to the house. I don't know that. Naruto told Sakura. It could happen. Naruto added as they walked into the house. How did it go? Kakashi asked. One escaped. Naruto told him. But that may be a good thing. Naruto said, confusing Kakashi. They thought I was a specter, protecting the wave country. Naruto added. So they will spread the rumor of a ghost protecting them. Kakashi said as he nodded. Well, you 2 get some rest, we are leaving tomorrow. He told the 2 who nodded and walked to their rooms. Those 2 are growing in strength together. I wish Sasuke will join them. Kakashi thought as he looked around and pulled the little orange book. She straddled his Y. His reading was interrupted by a ladle flying in from the kitchen, knocking him out. How many times do I have to tell that pervert not to read those in the house? Tsunami asked herself as she went to receive her spoon. She retrieved it and walked back to the kitchen. Team 7 took 2 extra days getting back because Kakashi and Sasuke were still injured. Sakura barely fawned over Sasuke on the way back. She mostly joked around with Naruto. Naruto was actually getting more and more quiet as they walked towards Konoha. He was now always wearing the hood on the way back. The most they saw of Naruto was his blue eyes in certain lights and the faint shadow of his jaw. At night he would blend in completely with the darkness and covered his presence so much that not even Kakashi could sense him. Sakura and Sasuke were wondering what is happening to the loud mouth they were teamed with had got to. The last stretch of the journey back, Sakura and Sasuke spent talking about Naruto, who was walking a few yards up ahead with Kakashi, who was reading his book. Sasuke, what is happening to Naruto? Sakura whispered to Sasuke. I don't know, Sasuke. Sasuke replied. It could be that when he killed all those people it affected him. I doubt that. Sakura said. He has killed before. She added, shocking Sasuke. I think it was the shock of seeing someone close to him die up close. She said as they walked. She looked at their now mostly silent teammate. His cloak flapped in the wind, showing new black ninja pants. That could be it. Sasuke said. But he only knew Haku for a day though. Sasuke added. That may be true, but there is something about Naruto that allows him to make friends really easily. Sakura said. It could take an hour and Naruto could be friends with someone who gives him a chance. She added. Why the hell isn't he paying attention to us? Inner Sakura yelled angrily. Sakura had to admit she missed his attention. With Naruto and Kakashi, they're talking about me again. Naruto said simply. That is because you are changing Naruto. Kakashi said. You are not being loud anymore. Kakashi added. Well, if I am always loud, I will be killed. Naruto said simply. That is true. Kakashi said as he resumed reading his book. A silence hung in the air for the last 2 hours of the trip. Sasuke and Sakura were staring at Naruto while Kakashi read his book and Naruto was studying a new seal. What is that? Kakashi asked. It is a new storage seal that I already know. Naruto said. I want to see if I can make some changes to it to make it more effective. Naruto told him. So far I really can't think of a change. Naruto added as he continued to stare at a certain point on the seal. How can you see while looking at that seal so intently? Kakashi asked. Naruto pointed to a flock of birds in the sky. He saw one of the birds vanish in a burst of smoke. Shadow clones hinged into birds. Naruto told him as he continued to look at the scroll. I gain the memory of one clone every 5 minutes. Naruto explained to Kakashi without looking up from the scroll. Where did you get all those scrolls you are always reading? Kakashi asked. Zabuza gave them to me. Naruto said simply. Once we are home I am going to organize the scrolls by difficulty. Naruto added as his eyes widen. If I move this marking towards the left a little while twisting this one to the right and making this one straight, it will become 20% more efficient. Naruto said out loud. Kakashi looked at the sealing scroll and his eyes widened. That is a very advanced storage seal. Kakashi thought as he recovered quickly and covered his shock. Okay, time to work on the next seal. Naruto said as he pocketed the storage seal and pulled out an elemental seal. Naruto unrolled it and stared at it. This scroll is used but placing it on the handle of a kunai and channel chakra into it. I have 5 seconds to throw it before it ignites. Naruto thought. If I can increase the intensity of the flame and the duration, that would be perfect. Naruto thought as he looked at the seal. Now what are you working on? Kakashi asked. An elemental seal that you place on a kunai. Naruto told him. It ignites after 5 seconds. Naruto added. I am attempting to increase the intensity of the flame and the duration. Like having it make its own oxygen to have a constant burn until the chakra runs out. Naruto explained. I also want to find a way to increase or decrease the time it takes to activate it. Naruto told him. Was all Kakashi said as he read his book. Naruto is becoming incredibly strong and fast. Kakashi thought as the four could see the gate in the distance. Okay everyone, we will report in with the Hokage, then Sasuke and I will go to the hospital to get checked out. Kakashi said as everyone nodded. Sakura, Naruto, you two might get another jounin to do missions with until I am at my fullest. Kakashi told them. Okay. Naruto said as Sakura nodded. Let's go everyone, we don't want to be late. Kakashi added. You do realize technically we were supposed to be done with this mission a week ago? Naruto asked as Kakashi's sweat dropped. Things change. Kakashi said simply as they walked through the gates. Naruto was flanking behind Kakashi on his left as Sakura and Sasuke took the right. People were staring at the newly returned team, they were staring more at the cloaked figure. Few would see a lock of bright blonde hair. Must you wear the hood up in the village? Kakashi asked serious. Naruto stayed silent for a while. Yup. Naruto said simply. Do you have to wear that mask over your mouth all the time? Naruto asked. Yup. Kakashi replied. Plus this cloak is awesome, check this out. Naruto said as the team stopped. Naruto backed into some shadow, making his eyes the only thing visible. Now you see me. He said before closing his eyes. Now you don't. Naruto added as he completely vanished. Naruto walked back out as he opened his eyes. That is fancy, but that wouldn't work in deserts. Kakashi told him. I am actually working on a seal that changes the color of my cloak. Naruto told Kakashi. Why don't you buy more cloaks of different colors? Kakashi asked. Do you realize how much money it takes to make one of these cloaks? Naruto asked. What do you mean? Kakashi asked as they started walking. This is made completely of chakra conducting wire. Naruto told him. It would take millions of ryo to make enough cloaks in all those colors. Naruto told him. I guess you would be right. Kakashi said, covering his shock. Expertly as they made it to the Hokage tower. It didn't take them long to make it up to the Hokage office to report the mission. Kakashi knocked on the door. They waited a few minutes before they got the confirmation to enter. The four walked into the office to see Sarutobi behind a few piles of paperwork. Ah, welcome back Team 7. Sarutobi said. How was the mission? He asked. It was a success. Kakashi said. Zabuza and his accomplice are dead. Kakashi told him sadly. We were able to protect the bridge builder. Kakashi added. Sakura and Naruto did a side mission after he found a few of the thugs had stayed back. They were able to capture all of them but one. It was all Naruto's plan too. Kakashi added. Really, that is interesting. Sarutobi said. Okay, I want a written report on this side mission tomorrow when you come here for missions. Hokage-sama Sasuke and I are incapable of doing missions. Kakashi told Sarutobi. Sakura and Naruto should be able to do simple missions with the help of a substitute Jounin-sensei. Kakashi added. I will think about it. Sarutobi said. You are dismissed. He added as the four nodded. They walked out to run into Team 8. The two teams looked at each other. Hello Kurenai, Hinata, Kiba, Shino. Kakashi said. Hello Kakashi, Sakura, Sasuke, who are you? Kurenai asked as she attempted to look into the cowl of the cloak but only saw two piercing blue eyes looking at her. Ah, and Naruto. She said smiling. So what happened to you guys? We haven't seen Team 7 on the mission roster for D-ranked missions for almost 3 weeks. Kurenai asked. That is because we went on a C-ranked mission turned A-ranked. Kakashi said. We ran into Zabuza Momoichi, the S-ranked missing nin. Kakashi told her. What? Kiba yelled. Yup, and Naruto and Sakura here did a C-ranked mission on the side of getting rid of a few thugs that threatened the town we were staying at. Kakashi said. Oh, Naruto-kun is so strong. Hinata thought as she timidly stared at her crush. I wonder if I have the courage to ask him to train with me. Hinata thought again. And Naruto-kun? Hinata asked, gaining Naruto's attention. WW would YULL like TT to T train W with MMES some TT time? Hinata stuttered quietly. Sure Hinata-chan, anytime you want you can train with me. Naruto told the blushing girl. Maybe if she spends time with me she will come out of her shell. Naruto thought as he smiled at the girl, making her blush harder. Sorry Hinata, I have to go. Naruto said, now realizing that his team had left him behind. Oh okay, and Naruto-kun. Hinata called after her crush. Her heart was beating erratically. Hinata-chan, nice to see you found the courage to spend some alone time with Naruto. Kurenai said as Hinata slumped to the floor. Kiba was laughing. Kiba, who was that girl I saw you flirting with? Kurenai asked as Kiba stopped laughing instantly. No one, he said quickly as Shino raised his eyebrow. Don't raise your eyebrow at me like that. Kiba said to his male teammate. Kurenai lifted Hinata up and walked into Sarutobi's office. With Naruto, so Naruto, what did Hinata-chan want? Sakura asked. She just wanted to ask if I wanted to train with her. Naruto told Sakura as they walked together. Oh, so you made a date with her? Sakura asked as Naruto blushed. No, it is training. Naruto said. Is anyone else invited? Sakura asked. It is up to Hinata-chan. Naruto said. I bet she wouldn't want another person to come. Sakura thought. We should tell Eno Pig. Inner Sakura yelled. Hey Naruto, I have to go. Sakura said. To tell Ino that Hinata-chan and I will be training? Naruto asked as Sakura stopped dead. No, of course not, no, I wouldn't do that. Sakura babbled. Right. Naruto said. Ask Ino if she can get me some lavender seeds. Naruto said before walking away. Sakura. Am I that predictable? Sakura thought as she walked towards Ino's family flower shop. She walked into the store to see Ino behind the counter. Oh hey Sakura. Ino said. What can I help you with? She asked. Oh hey Ino. Sakura said. Where have you been? Ino asked. Oh, we just got back from a C-ranked mission turned A-ranked. Sakura said. We had to fight versus a really powerful shinobi and Zabuza Momoichi, the demon of the mist. Sakura said. Naruto has been growing in strength. She added. Not as strong as Sasuke-kun. Ino said. To tell you the truth, I don't know about that. Sakura said. I saw him kill over 30 guys without blinking an eye. He used a jutsu so powerful I could see chakra around him. He then launched an attack that vaporized them. He could also manipulate the chakra with beyond expert control. Sakura told Ino. He launched a chakra arm at Zabuza and captured him and pierced his back with one of the hand's claws. It was really scary. Sakura said as she shivered remembering what happened. The chakra felt evil. Sakura finished as Ino stared at Sakura. Where would he learn that type of jutsu? Ino asked. He said he learned it from the forbidden scroll Mizuki tricked Naruto into stealing. Sakura told Ino. Oh, and more pressing matters, I think Naruto might like Hinata-chan. No way. Ino exclaimed, completely forgetting about their previous conversation. Give me details. Well, Hinata-chan asked him to stay behind and they talked for a few minutes. Sakura told Ino. When he came back, I asked him what Hinata asked, and he told me she just wanted to know if they could train together. I then asked if anyone else could be invited, but he told me it was up to Hinata-chan. Sakura added. And I think he stopped crushing on me. Why do you think that? Ino asked. He stopped calling me Sakura-chan. Sakura told Ino. And he started to call Hinata Hinata-chan. Sakura added. No way. Ino squealed. Maybe with a little push they would become a couple. Ino thought out loud. I don't think you should meddle with Naruto. Sakura warned. Naruto has changed during the mission, she added. He might not take it nicely that you are meddling around. Like what could he do? Ino asked. I could scare the life out of you. Naruto said, appearing out the shadows, making both girls scream. I just came to remind Sakura that I need those lavender seeds. Naruto said before walking out. Ino had her hand clutched to her chest. Where the hell did he learn that? Ino asked. I don't know, but he can make himself so unnoticeable not even Kakashi-sensei could sense him. Sakura said as Inoichi walked out. You girls okay? Inoichi asked them. Yeah dad, we are fine, Naruto just scared us. She told him as he nodded and walked into the back. Sakura, where did he get that cloak? Ino asked. He got it from Zabuza. Sakura told Ino. Supposedly he told Naruto where his hideout was and Naruto went there 2 days after recovering from that jutsu. He came back wearing that cloak. She added. Along with a lot of scrolls and who knows what else. Sakura told Ino. Do you think we could follow Naruto? Ino asked. And spy on them. Please don't spy on me. Naruto said as he walked into the store scaring the girls again. I just came to tell Sakura that I got a lead on who our temporary sensei will be. Who is it? Sakura asked. Enko Mitarashi. Naruto said. Whatever you do, don't be late. Naruto said as he walked back out. I wonder what that was about. Ino asked. What is about? Inoichi asked walking out. Oh, Naruto just told Sakura who their temporary sensei is. Ino said. Do you know Enko Mitarashi? She asked as Inoichi dropped the vase he was holding. She is eccentric. Inoichi said. I have seen training grounds, or what is left of them after her and Naruto have a casual spar. Inoichi told her. There is one thing she doesn't tolerate and that is tardiness. I suggest getting to the training ground early. Inoichi told her as he cleaned up the mess he made. I think I need to go. Sakura said a little nervous as she left. That was mean, father. Ino scolded. I wasn't lying. Inoichi said seriously. There is a reason she is in the Umbu interrogation unit. He told Ino simply. A reason I cannot tell. He added before leaving Ino. Naruto appeared in the training grounds and instantly ducked under a fist. You will have to be faster than that, Enkone-chan. Naruto said. She could hear the smirk on his voice. You are too predictable. Naruto added. Oh yeah? A voice asked behind him as he felt something pointy press into his back. Suddenly Naruto exploded in a puff of smoke and Enko felt a point in her back. Yeah, you are predictable. Naruto whispered into her ear as he sheathed the katana. You have gotten better, brat. Enko told him as she looked around before embracing him. Can't let people see you have a soft side? Naruto asked with a smirk. No one will ever know I have a soft side, got it? She asked threateningly as. Naruto shrugged. She suddenly tackled Naruto to the ground and had him in a headlock with her legs. Say. Uncle. Never. Naruto panted out as Enko applied more pressure. She watched Naruto cross his finger. Sha, Dao, Clone, Jutsu. Naruto struggled to say as Enko tried to make Naruto pass out. The clones put Enko to the headlock attempting to pull her off the real Naruto. And this is how Sakura found the two. I am not letting go till you say, uncle. Enko struggled to get out. Ack. Naruto yelled as Enko applied more pressure on his neck. I will never say that. Naruto exclaimed. Say it. Enko exclaimed. Ack. Naruto yelled as a loud crack was heard and the clones dispersed and Enko got the sadistic smirk. Say it, she yelled. No. Naruto yelled back. Ahem. Sakura said, gaining their attention. Aren't we supposed to be training Enko-sensei? We will when Naruto-chan says uncle. Enko said, smiling as she changed their position into a more compromising, perverted position. Naruto-chan say uncle. Enko yelled as Sakura blushed at their position. Don't call me that. Naruto gasped. And I will never say uncle, he added as he crossed his fingers. I will stop calling you Naruto-chan if you say uncle, Naruto-chan. Enko told him as she changed the position and locked his arms behind him, keeping him from using the shadow clone jutsu again. Say it, Naruto-chan. Fine, uncle. Naruto yelled as Enko put more pressure onto him. And, she exclaimed. And you are the most beautiful kunoichi alive and men worship the ground you walk on. Naruto exclaimed as Enko released him. Crazy bitch. Naruto mumbled. What was that? Enko asked cheerfully. Nothing, Nechan. Naruto said. Okay, you two, we are going to do a little test so I can see your abilities. Enko said, smiling sadistically. Each of you will spar with me. Enko said. Naru. I don't think that would be fair, Ankone-chan. Naruto said, interrupting her. First, if I were to fight you first, Sakura wouldn't have anyone to fight. Naruto told her matter-of-factly. What makes you so sure you will win? Enko asked with narrowed eyes. Who was put in the hospital the last time we spared? Naruto asked, narrowing his own eyes. The only reason you weren't in the hospital too is because you heal too damn fast. Enko exclaimed. Details, details. Naruto said simply. Fine, Sakura will come first. Enko said. Enko, please go easy on her. Naruto said. She doesn't heal as fast as I do. I will try not to break anything. Enko said. Try? Sakura asked weakly. Don't worry, Sakura. Naruto said, smiling at her. Enko is just messing with you. Naruto added. Maybe a little. Enko said sadistically, earning a very effective glare from Naruto. Okay, fine, I will be on the defensive, I won't hit her back. Enko said. See, she won't hit you. Naruto said. Hopefully. Naruto added in his head. Okay. Sakura said a little nervously. She got into the taijutsu stance she learned on the mission to wave. She charged at Enko. Naruto watched as Enko grabbed Sakura's wrist and threw her. Naruto slapped his forehead. I forgot about throws. Naruto thought as he saw Sakura hit the ground hard. Sakura struggled to stand. She charged again to be thrown again. This went on for a few more minutes before Enko stopped it. You are good, but you still need some help with aerial spins. Enko told Sakura. Now for the main event. She added as she turned to Naruto, who was stretching. Just to warn you, I am a lot better since the last time we fought. Naruto told Enko as they stood apart from each other. Prove it. Enko told him as the two dropped into taijutsu stances. Sakura watched as the two vanished and shockwaves were being created. The two appeared and Naruto's and Enko's arms were a blur of movement. Do you think that cloak will protect you? Enko asked as she went to deal a high kick, but Naruto had already crouched and started spinning on one foot with the other foot straight out to sweep her feet out from under her. Enko leapt up into the air, but she saw Naruto's center of gravity change and his foot launched out and connected with Enko's forearms that were blocking her chest. Damn, he has gotten better. Enko thought as she went on the defensive. Naruto's attacks were relentless. When did he get so strong? Did he train with that freak guy? Enko thought as she dodged an attack and grabbed Naruto's arm to throw him, but Naruto smirked and changed his footing and spun Enko around to throw her. Come on, Ankone-chan, you know how to stop this. Naruto said. I will never ack, she yelled as Naruto released his hold and Enko flew through the air. She spun in the air and landed on her feet. She noticed that Naruto wasn't in front of her. I guess it is time for my finishing move. Naruto whispered into her ear and Naruto kicked her into the air. Her back was arched as she flew up. Naruto leapt up again and dealt another kick to her, making her go higher. Naruto landed on his feet and leapt up again once Enko hit the peak of her ascent. This is going to hurt, he kicked me higher than any other time he has done this move on me. Enko thought as she felt Naruto's arm hook hers. She winced when they started to spin. She knew what was coming next, but she didn't feel the ground hit her. Did you honestly think I would use that move on you when I do 2 kicks? Naruto asked. That would have killed or crippled you. Naruto said with a smirk as he set the woman on her feet. I think I won that one. Naruto said. Okay, now that I have gotten a grasp on your skill level, we will do a few missions. She told them. Okay, sensei. Sakura said as Naruto nodded. Why can't you be more respectful like her, Naruto? Anko asked as Naruto shrugged. Fine, come on you two. She ordered as the 3 leapt away towards the Hokage tower. We will be getting a mission and no complaining. Why are you two looking at me? Naruto exclaimed. No reason. They chimed in unison as they went to the Hokage tower. It didn't take the 3 long to get to the Hokage tower. They were standing in front of the Hokage. Okay you 3, I have a mission for you 3 to take care of bandit group towards the south that is terrorizing a small village. There is a chance of Chunin ranked missing Nins. Sarutobi told them. The chances are it is a high-level C-ranked mission or a low to medium B-ranked. We will determine the ranking when you get back. He ordered. Team Anko go, he ordered as the 3 leapt out the window. Who needs to get their items? Anko asked. I do. Sakura said as Naruto shook his head no. Okay, meet us at the front gate in 5 minutes. She ordered as Sakura nodded and leapt towards her house. Naruto, why don't you need anything? She asked as Naruto pulled a scroll out. Storage seal, she asked as Naruto nodded before replacing it into his cloak. He pulled another scroll out and leaned against the gate while studying it. What is that? A ancient ninjutsu that was outlawed. Naruto told her. Why are you studying it? She asked. It might come in handy later, it is something that only I can do. Naruto told Anko as his eye shifted down to his stomach. Ah, okay. Anko said. What does it do? Anko asked. A resurrection jutsu. Naruto told her. At the sacrifice of 100 years of my life I can resurrect one person completely, even with their own body and soul. But they will only live for about 30 years from the time I resurrect them. Naruto explained. How many times can you use it? Anko asked. Probably once. Anko thought. 7 or 8 times. Naruto said, shocking her. I am trying to find a way to decrease the amount of years it takes from my life and increase the years of the person I am resurrecting. If the person I am resurrecting body is still fresh, I can bring them back easily without much life taken off for me. Naruto explained. It takes more of my life force to recreate an entire body and place the soul into it rather than just placing a soul into the body. Naruto explained as Sakura walked up to them with her bag slung over her shoulder. Naruto replaced the scroll into his cloak and turned to the gate. Okay you two, let's get this mission done, I have an appointment later. Anko said. In other words, she means she is going to stalk Iruka-sensei again. Naruto told Sakura. It isn't stalking. Anko exclaimed. Oh yeah, she calls it protective surveillance. Naruto said with a smirk. I have no idea what you are talking about. Anko denied as they leapt away. Oh, then you wouldn't mind him talking to other women? Naruto said as he saw her tense up. Nope. She struggled out. Why would I like him? She asked through gritted teeth. I guess that whole tripping and falling into his lap was an accident. Naruto said. That was an accident. Anko exclaimed. Right. Naruto trailed off as Sakura stifled a giggle. HPHM, she grunted. Naruto, think of plans on all possible scenarios. Anko ordered as Naruto nodded and crossed his fingers and created 20 clones. The clones instantly stopped and started to converse. Finally figured out the shadow clone jutsu's usefulness? Anko asked as Naruto nodded. A silence came over the group. We will show up into town and see if we can get any information. Anko said, breaking the silence. You two are my siblings. We are going to visit our grandmother who is on her deathbed. She told the cover story. How is that going to work? Sakura asked. You have purple hair, I have pink and Naruto's is bright blonde. Sakura told her. Not that they would see his hair with that cloak on. Sakura added. That is true. Anko said. Okay Naruto, you are not allowed to talk or show your face. If asked why, I will answer for you. She told him as Naruto nodded. We don't know our father, but our mother had pink hair. Anko said as Sakura nodded. That should be a good cover story for this mission. She added. I guess that will work. Sakura said. Naruto made a hand sign under the cloak and was covered in a puff of smoke. What were you doing, Naruto? Anko asked. If people ask, just tell them that I was horribly burned. Naruto told her as they landed a few miles from the village. Okay, act as civilians. Anko told them as they started walking. What are our aliases? Sakura asked. I will be Hikari. Anko said as Naruto snickered. She sent a half-hearted glare at Naruto. Naruto will be Erasure, and you will be Akira. Anko told her as Naruto nodded. From this point we will refer to each other by those names. She ordered. Okay. Sakura said as they walked the last stretch in about a half hour. The small village had a register at the gate with a guard. Sakura started to get nervous. Naruto saw this and placed his hand on her shoulder, trying to calm her. Anko walked up to the guards. Hello, Mississippi. The guard said. Who may you three be? He asked. I am Hikari Yamano. This is my younger brother Erasure. She said, pointing to Naruto. And my sister and Arashi's twin Akira. She said, pointing to Sakura. We will have to ask Erasure to take his cloak off, the guard said. I am sorry, but since a terrible accident 3 years ago, he hasn't taken the cloak off since. Sakura said, thinking fast. You see, I was cooking and accidentally spilled some water into a pan of oil. Sakura trailed off as if remembering a horrible experience. Flames went everywhere, but Arashi and Ai-chan pushed me out of the way and got horribly burnt. Sakura finished sadly as Naruto tilted the hood back to reveal a badly burned face. Sakura looked like she was close to tears. My brother doesn't speak anymore because of me. Sakura exclaimed as fake tears streamed down her eyes. Oh, I am sorry for making you remember that. The guard said quickly as Anko wrapped her arms around Sakura and pretended to soothe the girl. You may go in. He said. Once away from the guards and prying ears, Anko turned to Sakura. That was good back there. Anko whispered as Naruto nodded. Naruto could feel the eyes on them. He tapped Anko on the shoulder and pointed to a food stand. You hungry? She asked as Naruto nodded. Naruto made an extremely fast indication that they were being watched. So fast that no one under Jounin could see the hand movement. Anko looked around as if trying to find somewhere else to go. Arashi-chan, why must we always eat ramen? Anko asked as Naruto shrugged. I think Akira should pick the place, she is quite upset. She said as Naruto slumped forward. Let's go to a dango shop. Sakura said in a sad voice. Yay dango! Anko yelled like a child gaining attention. Naruto slapped his forehead and glanced at Sakura pointedly. Ops! Sakura whispered as Anko started to drag them around the small village. After 15 minutes, Anko had found a dango shop and started to bounce up and down. She instantly raced in, leaving Naruto and Sakura standing outside. Sakura quickly followed as Naruto calmly walked into the shop and saw his siblings sitting at a table. Anko was bouncing in her seat. Naruto shook his head as he joined them and sat across from them. It didn't take long for a waitress to walk up. "What can I get for you?" the waitress asked. "Green tea and dango." Anko exclaimed childishly as the waitress nodded and wrote something down. She then turned to Sakura. "I will have green tea and red bean soup," Sakura said as the waitress wrote her order down. Naruto didn't speak and the waitress was getting annoyed when Naruto pointed at Anko and Sakura. "What would you like, sir?" the waitress asked as Naruto pointed at the girls again. "Sorry, my brother doesn't speak anymore," Anko said. "What he wants is green tea, dango and red bean soup." "Oh, I am sorry, I didn't know," the waitress said bashfully. She looked down in shame but felt a hand on her shoulder. "Don't worry, he forgave you," Sakura said. "Thank you, I will get your food immediately," she said before bowing and walked away. Sakura and Anko were making light conversation as Naruto listened to the gossip in the small shop. Suddenly Naruto's warning bells in his head started to go off. What is going on? Naruto thought as he glanced around trying to find what is happening. His eyes caught two people entering the shop. They were wearing black cloaks with red clouds on them. One was really tall with a bundled club on his back. The other was shorter and less threatening. A little while later the waitress came back. Naruto tugged on Anko's sleeve and made a motion. Anko nodded. "I think we will need to get this to go," Anko said as she noticed his nervousness. She turned to the waitress. Arashi-chan is tired, can we take these to go?" Anko asked as the waitress came back with their food and drinks. "For my actions earlier, this is on the house," the waitress said as Anko smiled and took the bag and the three left. Naruto was leading them towards a hotel. What is wrong with Naruto, the two thought as they watched him. They found a hotel and Naruto walked up the receptionist. "Just three?" she asked as Naruto nodded. "2 rooms?" she asked as Naruto shook his head. "Okay, we have 1 room with 2 beds and a couch left," she told him as he nodded and placed some money on the counter and she gave him a key. "Room 24 on the 2nd floor," she told him as he walked away with Anko and Sakura close behind. Sakura was getting nervous about his nervousness. They made it to the room and Naruto unlocked the door and let the girls in the door before following after looking around. He closed it and placed a seal over the handle before throwing another one on the floor. "It is safe to talk," Naruto said as he looked out the window. "Naruto, what is wrong?" Anko demanded. "I don't know, but did you see those 2 guys in black cloaks with red clouds on it?" Naruto asked as Anko and Sakura nodded. "I sensed something dangerous about them. I don't know what, but it was intense," Naruto told them before moving away from the window quickly. "My instincts were going off, bad," Naruto added. "And you made us leave for that?" Anko asked a little pissed. "Yes," Naruto told her. "The tall one had a lot more chakra than you, almost 3 or 4 times more," Naruto added. "The smaller one had a bit less chakra," Naruto told her. "But still had more chakra than you," he said as he looked out the window again. "I didn't feel safe around them," Naruto told them. "I think we should stay away from them," Naruto added. "Naruto, how sure are you?" Anko asked. "About 90% sure," Naruto told her. "Okay, we will give them 3 days to leave and if they don't we will search the countryside for the bandits," Anko said as the two nodded and Naruto pulled the seals off and pocketed them. Anko and Sakura started to eat the food. Naruto had stayed near the window and continued to look out the window. "Arashi and Ai-chan, you should eat," Sakura told Naruto as he nodded and grabbed his food and ate with them. Unknown to the two, Naruto had slipped into his mindscape. Naruto's mindscape. Naruto opened his eyes to see fields and forests. "I am so glad I found that scroll on how to change your mindscape," Naruto thought as he saw a beautiful woman with long orange-reddish hair, 2 orange fluffy fox ears and 9 bushy tails sitting against a tree. Naruto noticed her nose twitch as he drew closer. "Hello Naruto-kun," she said. "Hey Kyubi-chan," Naruto said. "What is with those 2 men?" Naruto asked. "The taller one reeked of the man that made me attack Konoha," Kyubi told Naruto. "The shorter one also smelt of the same person but not as strong," she added. Interesting," Naruto said. "Okay, I should get back before they get suspicious," Naruto added. "Okay Naruto-kun," Kyubi said as Naruto vanished. Naruto is becoming strong, Kyubi thought. Real-world Naruto came back to reality to hear Anko and Sakura talking about something. "I think Naruto is hotter than Sasuke," Anko said bluntly. "I do have to admit Naruto is above average but Sasuke is hotter than him," Sakura said. "No Naruto," Anko exclaimed. "Sasuke," Sakura exclaimed back. "Naruto," Anko exclaimed as Naruto smacked his forehead, gaining their attention. "Oh, you are back," Anko said smiling. 15 minutes ago Anko noticed Naruto's faraway look. "So Akira, who do you think the top 5 hottest men in Konoha are?" Anko asked. That is a tough one," Sakura said. "Why don't you tell me who you think it is?" Number 1 is Iruka, then Kakashi, Asuma, Naruto, and then Izumo," Anko said flatly. "Kakashi?" Sakura asked. "No one has ever seen his face. It is the mystery that makes him hotter," Anko said bluntly. "So who do you think it is?" I don't know," Sakura said. "I don't know many men in Konoha," she said blushing. "Just the rookie 9. She added. "Okay, name the 5 hottest of them," Anko told her. "Okay, Sasuke, Naruto, Shikamaru, Kiba, then Shino," Sakura said. Naruto came back to reality to hear Anko and Sakura talking about something. "I think Naruto is hotter than Sasuke," Anko said bluntly. "I do have to admit Naruto is above average but Sasuke is hotter than him," Sakura said. "No Naruto," Anko exclaimed. "Sasuke," Sakura exclaimed back. "Naruto," Anko exclaimed as Naruto smacked his forehead, gaining their attention. "Oh, you are back," Anko said smiling. Naruto grabbed a piece of paper. "What were you talking about?" Naruto wrote on the paper. "Just who the top 5 hottest guys were," Anko said bluntly as Sakura blushed. "Who do you think the top 5 hottest women are?" Naruto started to write on the paper. Hinata, Anko and Kurenai tied for 2nd, Sakura and Ino tied for 4th. Naruto held the paper up for them to read. "Ha, he thinks I am hotter," Anko bragged. "He also thinks Hinata is hotter than you," Sakura stated. "At least I am not in last place," Anko stated. "But you aren't in first," Sakura said. "Hey, you are right," Anko exclaimed as she turned her head to Naruto. "Why are Kurenai and I tied for 2nd? "Because Hinata is prettier than the 2 of you," Naruto wrote on the paper. "Why am I lumped with Ino Pig?" Sakura asked. "Both of you annoy me sometimes," Naruto wrote but then scribbled it out, but Sakura saw what he wrote. "Help me," Naruto wrote as Sakura dealt a chakra-infused punch to him. Luckily for Naruto, he had channeled his own chakra into the cloak to harden it. "Be careful, we are trying to be discreet," Naruto wrote on the paper. He did a low-level fire jutsu to incinerate the paper. "Arashi-chan is right, we need to be careful," she said as Naruto went to the window and his eyes widened. He instantly went to the door and placed an explosive seal onto it and upturned the beds. "Get behind here," Naruto whispered to Anko and Sakura. "I saw them enter the hotel." Naruto whispered. They did as Naruto said. Soon they heard people walk up to the door. Naruto gulped. "This is the room," the receptionist said. A voice said from outside the door. "Can I break the door down?" another voice asked. Naruto gulped again as he threw several more explosive seals onto the door. Naruto threw his cloak around Sakura and Anko and hardened his cloak with his chakra as an explosion ripped through the room. Naruto instantly stood with his katana unsheathed. "Don't look into the short man's eyes, he has the Manjikyu Sharingan." Kyuubi roared into his head. "Watch out for the short man's eyes, avoid eye contact at all times," Naruto warned. "I will fight the big guy," Naruto said as the big man and short man walked in. "Naruto-kun, that was a very ingenious idea," the shorter one said. "You seem to know me but I don't know you," Naruto said as he looked at the man's feet. "You know it isn't polite to not look into their eyes," the man said. "Oh, and I am Itachi Uchiha and this is my partner Kisame Hoshigaki," Itachi told Naruto. "Why do you want me?" Naruto asked. "For something that you have in you that we desperately need," Itachi said as Anko's and Naruto's eyes widen. "Well, you can't have that," Naruto said as he vanished and attacked Kisame. The force of Naruto's attack sent them both through the walls behind Kisame and Itachi. Naruto went into a series of fierce attacks that started to push Kisame back, who still hasn't been able to draw his sword. "Don't think that I will let you draw your sword, Samahata," Naruto said as he spun and dealt a slash across his chest. Kisame leapt back and pulled his sword out. "Haha, now you are in for it," Kisame said with a sadistic smirk. "That is what you think," Naruto said as he appeared in front of Kisame and exploded. With Anko and Sakura, the two were avoiding Itachi's eye as they fought him. The two suddenly found themselves in the streets as another explosion ripped the hotel room they were in apart. The windows exploded. "Let's go, I have only temporarily delayed them," Naruto said as the two nodded and leapt away. Once they were 20 minutes from the village, Naruto stopped, causing the two girls to stop. "We need to get to Konoha and soon," Naruto said. "Naruto, it is a 7-hour trip," Anko told him. "Not the way I am thinking," Naruto said. "Grab a part of my cloak and hold on tight," he ordered as they did. "This is a jutsu I copied when I was tricked into stealing the forbidden scroll," Naruto told them. "Please tell no one about it," Naruto said as the three vanished in a yellow flash. Naruto had performed the Hiraishin no Jutsu and appeared in his apartment in Konoha. Since the seal was for Minato Namikaze, Naruto had to use a lot of chakra to use it for himself, but to transport others it takes a lot more chakra. He had almost drained his chakra reservoir completely. "Naruto, was that the Hiraishin no Jutsu?" Anko asked as Naruto weakly nodded. "It takes a lot of my chakra to do it by myself. With others, it takes most of my chakra," Naruto panted. "Naruto, we have to report into the Hokage. Can you move?" Anko asked. "Yeah, I am only at genin level chakra," Naruto said weakly as Anko gasped. It is common knowledge among the shinobi ranks that Naruto had at least 20 times more chakra than most Kage. "I will need help," Naruto added. "Man, I haven't been this depleted in a long time," Naruto told them. "How much chakra do you have?" Sakura asked as she slung his arm around his shoulders. "I am currently at about 1% chakra," Naruto told her. "My massive chakra capacity is the reason I have troubles with jutsu that take little chakra," Naruto explained to the stunned girl as they went towards the Hokage tower. With Sarutobi, I can't believe I unwittingly sent Naruto to a trap for Akatsuki. Sarutobi thought. I sent a messenger bird 5 hours ago. Sarutobi thought as the door was slammed open. His head snapped up to see Naruto being supported by Sakura and Anko. Thank God you three are okay. Sarutobi said with a sigh of relief. Yeah, it was because of Naruto we survived. Anko said as she placed Naruto on the seat. Now tell us how and why 2 missing shinobi are after Naruto. Anko demanded as she glared at the older man. I can't say it in front of Sakura. Sarutobi said. It pertains to an S-ranked secret. Sarutobi added. Sakura, please leave. Do not worry, Sakura, everything will be told to you at some point. Sarutobi added when Sakura didn't move. She grudgingly moved when Sarutobi pointed at the door. Naruto threw 2 seals onto the ground. Seal! Naruto exclaimed as the room glowed for a second before going back to normal. What was that? Sarutobi asked. A privacy seal. Naruto said. It will show you with a box of tissues close by with a small orange book. Naruto added with a smirk. Now tell us why Itachi and Kisame were after me. Naruto said seriously. They are a part of an organization that is after the 9 Bijus. Sarutobi explained. It is called Akatsuki. He said. I just recently learned of it. And if I knew Akatsuki was at that village I would have sent Jounin there to take them out. But I didn't get that news until about an hour after you 3 left. He explained. Since Naruto is the youngest of the Jinchuriki, he is currently the easiest to get, or so they thought. Sarutobi told them. I want you to be on high alert, okay? Sarutobi said. I have called an old friend to come and start training you soon, hopefully you will be placed as his apprentice, but we will not know till he shows up. Sarutobi told him. Okay. Naruto said. I need to train. Naruto thought. Now how did you get here so fast? I sent several teams out to get you 3. Sarutobi told him. Well, most people thought I just learned the shadow clone jutsu. Naruto said with a smirk. They wouldn't think that I would copy some jutsus. Naruto added with a smirk. I copied the Hiraishin no Jutsu. Naruto told Sarutobi. But I can use it 5 times in quick succession, 20 times with a minute rest between uses, and once if I carry people. Naruto told the stunned Hokage. I haven't figured my personal seal out yet. Naruto admitted. Just like Minato. Sarutobi thought. Ah, but if I don't give up I will find it soon. Naruto added, smiling weakly. I should be fine tomorrow. Naruto told them. And that is like Kushina. Sarutobi thought. Okay, Naruto, go and get some rest. I will have a Hyuga here to see if you are at full power. He told Naruto, who nodded and with Anko's help made it home. She placed him in his bed before leaving. It had been 2 months since Team Anko took on their first mission. Team Anko met up the next day and Naruto met one of the most intimidating men he had ever seen. Hayashi Hyuga, the head of the Hyuga clan, had been called to check Naruto. Hayashi had said Naruto was at half strength, but that was more than enough to do simple C-ranked mission at the hardest. They had completed 5 C-ranked delivery missions to towns around Konoha and 10 D-ranked mission in the 3 days they were together. By the end of the 2nd day after their return, Naruto was at his normal chakra level. It was later revealed to Naruto that Hayashi Hyuga was actually Hinata Hyuga's father, and with Naruto's steadily growing affections towards the shy Hyuga, Naruto was also steadily growing more scared. Each training session the two had, they grew closer and closer. It was now a common sight that the two were together on one of their little outings. At first people were shocked and instantly went to Hayashi, who dismissed them immediately. But right now Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura were waiting for Kakashi to show up, but he was already 2 hours late. Naruto was apparently smarter than Sasuke because he placed ear plugs into his ear to protect himself for when Kakashi finally showed. "Where is he?" Sakura exclaimed. "I don't know," Naruto said, reading her lips. Suddenly Sakura's complaining was stopped as Kakashi appeared in smoke. "You're late," Sakura yelled so loudly that Naruto actually had heard her perfectly clear. But poor Sasuke and Kakashi didn't have such protections as he did. Kakashi made up some bogus lie about getting lost on the road of life, but Naruto just tuned him out as he told them the real reason he was late. "I have nominated you 3 for the Chunin exams," Kakashi said. "You're joking, right?" Naruto asked, surprising everyone. "No, why?" Kakashi asked ignorantly. "Maybe because you basically ditched Sakura and I in favor of training Sasuke," Naruto told Kakashi coldly. Naruto's respect for Kakashi has been slowly declining the longer he was Naruto-sensei. "You know Naruto is right, Kakashi," Sakura said. Both Sakura and Naruto had stopped referring to Kakashi as sensei when they noticed they were only told to do chakra control exercise. "I will not tolerate this," Kakashi said as he looked at the two. "I will repo." "You report us, we report you," Naruto said. "And blatant favoritism is punishable much more harshly than not following simple training orders," Naruto told Kakashi. "What are you jealous?" Sasuke asked. "As if," Naruto said. "I am a wind-water time," Naruto told Sasuke. "He can't do most wind jutsu because they don't involve hand signs, so he can't copy it," Naruto said. "So he is useless as my sensei," Naruto told him. "Asuma-sensei or even Kurenai-sensei are more suited to me," Naruto said as he walked away after grabbing a sheet. "I will think this over," Naruto said as he walked. Sakura had grabbed her sheet and followed Naruto. "Where are you going, Naruto?" Sakura asked. "To the academy," Naruto said. "Iruka-sensei wants me to make an appearance since my new nickname has spread through the land of fire," Naruto added. "Ah yes, the much-feared Black Death of Konoha," Sakura said, nodding. "So what are you going to do?" "I was thinking of doing the Void Shunshin," Naruto said. "And saying something frightening to them," Naruto told her. "Then I might take Konohamaru and have him stay home for a while. I will promise to teach him a really powerful ninjutsu," Naruto told Sakura as they walked through Konoha towards the academy. Naruto handed her a genjutsu scroll. "Here, why don't you go practice this while I go scare some academy students?" Naruto asked as she nodded. Naruto nodded and vanished in a void of black. Iruka's classroom. Iruka was teaching his class when a black sphere appeared and soon dissipated to show a cloaked form. "Damn, Naruto knows how to make an entrance," Iruka thought. "Okay everyone, we have a special guest today," Iruka called out, gaining all their attentions. "Here is one of my former students, Naruto Uzumaki, also known as the Black Death of Konoha," he said as everyone started to whisper to their friends. "He is here to tell you the life of a shinobi." "You didn't tell me that," Naruto said flatly. "Anyways, I wasn't prepared a lecture, but if you want I can show you a few ninjutsus I have learned," Naruto said. "It will show that hard work. And several hundred clones," he added in his head, "will get you more power than having it handed to you," Naruto said as he looked at Iruka for his assent. "Okay class, let's go outside so Naruto can do a small demonstration," Iruka said as the class cheered. It didn't take long for everyone to be outside. "Okay everyone, I am a wind and water user," Naruto told them. "Does anyone know a jutsu that they want me to show?" Konohamaru, Udon, and Moegi's hands shot up. Okay, you three, which one do you want to see, again? The Wind Dragon. Konohamaru exclaimed eagerly. Okay. Naruto said with a sweat drop. Naruto closed his eyes as dark clouds started to form about the academy. Soon a cyclone started to spin and take the shape of a serpentine dragon. Naruto commanded it to do some aerial acrobats. It disappeared soon after. All but the Konohamaru Corps were shocked at Naruto's power. Next. Naruto said. The Maelstrom. Moegi exclaimed. I need Hinata-chan in order to do that jutsu. Naruto told her. It is a combination jutsu. Naruto explained. What about the one you have been working on? Udon asked. I guess I can show that one. Naruto said. This is a 100% nature manipulation jutsu. Naruto said as he held his hands together next to his sides. He slowly pulled his hands away as a wind sphere formed in his hands. He hit a training post and nothing happened to the post for the first second before it completely exploded in splinters. One more before we have to go inside. Naruto said. Oh, can you show us your speed? Moegi asked. I guess I can do that, but it isn't a jutsu, just weight training. Naruto said. Intensive weight training. Naruto added in his head as he heard Kyubi snicker. But I can show you. Naruto said as he disappeared and reappeared all around the class. They were in awe at Naruto even though he was holding back most of his speed. Okay, everyone, time to go back inside where I have something important to tell you. Naruto said as they all rushed into the classroom eager to hear what the Black Death had to say. Once inside, Naruto had a gleam in his eye that Iruka knew all too well. Okay, everyone, I am going to say this once, so listen up. Naruto said as all the students leaned forward eagerly. If Iruka-sensei has a bad student, he will call me to deal with them with however I see fit. Naruto said as he vanished and appeared behind Konohamaru. You were on the top of the list. Naruto said as the two vanished in a black sphere. What do you think he will do to Konohamaru, was the number one question. Okay, everyone, be quiet. Iruka said as the room became deathly silent. Oh, I am going to have to thank Naruto for this. Iruka thought. With Naruto and Konohamaru appeared in front of the Sarutobi compound. So Konohamaru, I don't want you to go to school or walk in public for at least 4 days. Naruto said. It is part of the prank I am doing. Naruto added as the boy nodded and opened the gate for them. Mom, I am home. Konohamaru exclaimed. What are you doing home so early? His mother Izumi asked. Oh, Naruto and Ai-san took me out to teach a lesson to the class. Konohamaru said. Oh really, what is that? Izumi asked. To listen to Iruka-sensei or face a punishment at the hands of the Black Death. Naruto told her with a smile as she shook her head. He needs to be out of school for at least a week to drive the lesson home. Naruto said. Don't worry, I will come and teach Konohamaru everything he would learn in the academy. Naruto added. I have a C-ranked mission with Ankone-chan today, so I will see you either tomorrow or the day after. Naruto told the boy as he vanished in a black shunshin. With Anko at the gate, Anko was waiting for Naruto to show up so they could go on their mission to deliver some supplies to a small town that had a drought. Naruto appeared at the gate in his black shunshin. Sorry, I am late. Kakashi-sensei was late, again. Naruto said as Anko nodded knowingly. Then I had the thing with Iruka-sensei. Did he say anything about me? Anko asked eagerly. Nope. Naruto said. You're dragging the cart. Anko told Naruto. Why? Naruto asked. You are stronger. Anko said simply. Chop chop, get pullin'. She ordered as Naruto grudgingly started pulling the cart. So are you doing the Chunin exam? Anko asked while she remembered the meeting. Flashback begin. All the Jounin senseis and Jounin and Chunin proctors were called to see the Hokage. Okay everyone, you all know that the Chunin exams will be held in 1 week's time. Sarutobi said. Who will nominate their teams? Sarutobi asked as Jounin sensei after Jounin sensei nominated their teams. Kakashi Hatake nominates Team 7 for the Chunin exams. Kakashi said in a boring tone. What? Enko yelled angrily. Do you realize that there is killing is allowed in the exam? Enko asked angrily as Kurenai struggled to keep her back. I know your team isn't ready, she exclaimed. I would think you would. Kakashi replied. I mean you do train with Naruto and Sakura. Kakashi added. That is because you ditched them to teach that brat of an Uchiha. Enko ground out angrily, her curse mark was burning with her rage. You wouldn't get it, I am the only one who can tiak. Kakashi began. And who taught you? Enko asked as everyone's eyes widened. Stop this now. Sarutobi ordered. Kakashi, I will have a word with you after the exams. He added. Flashback end, I will be thinking about it. Naruto said, interrupting Enko's flashback. Good. Enko said as she sensed something. She saw that Naruto tensed. Do you sense them too? Enko asked Naruto in sign language. He made an almost unnoticeable nod. How many do you sense? Enko asked. I sense 6, wait no 7. Naruto signed back. 2 out of the 7 have Chunin level chakra reserves, the other 5 have Genin and below. Naruto told her. They sure are gutsy to come after this cart. Enko signed as she grew a vicious smile. Oh. Naruto thought as the 2 Chunin jumped out in front of them and the other 5 jumped out behind them, hoping to snag the stuff without Naruto and Enko noticing. I take these 2 chumps and you take the other 5? Enko asked as she cracked her knuckles. I was hoping for a way for me to vent the anger I have towards Kakashi. She added. Naruto shrugged at her. Remember Enko, they are wanted alive, so don't get too overboard. Naruto told her. Okay, no deaths, but broken bones, gashes and stabs are okay. Enko said as Naruto turned to the 5. If you leave now I will let you live. Naruto said coldly. It is 5 versus 1, we have the upper hand. One of the thugs said. You mean had? Naruto said, pointing towards the trees. It is now 5 versus 1,000. Naruto said with a smirk as the clones surrounded the thugs. Now do you know who I am? He asked as the clones split up and let the real Naruto through. And no, the thug stuttered. Fools like you call me the Black Death of Konoha. Naruto said as 2 of the thugs passed out. The other 3 were too scared to pass out. Now should I or shouldn't I kill you? Naruto said calmly as he walked towards the shaking men. Naruto slowly took his katana out that made the last 3 pass out as the clones all dispersed, giving Naruto back his chakra. That was fun. Naruto said as he looked to see Enko sitting on top of the 2 Chunin clapping at him. Well done Naruto-kun. Enko said as she stood and got off the 2 Chunin. Man, she is he. The Chunin didn't finish as Enko's foot connected with his groin, making him pass out. Naruto shook his head as he made 7 clones. You know you are a loose cannon sometimes. Naruto told her as the clones took the men back to the Konoha to be brought up on charges. Come on, let's finish this mission. Naruto told her. Why do you have to train with Hinata-chan? Enko asked. Naruto was happy that his hood was up because his face was beet red. And no. Naruto stuttered. Right. Enko said, not believing him. You know I haven't met her yet, you know that as your older sister I need to meet her. Enko added. Oh hell no. Naruto exclaimed. You do anything to her and I will tell Irika-sensei who has been sending him those pictures. So? Anko asked. And I won't tell him it is you. Naruto added as Anko glared at him. Do we have a deal? Naruto asked. Fine, but I still want to meet her. Anko told Naruto. I want to make sure she is good enough for you. Anko added. Although Kurenai-chan does talk fondly of Hinata a lot. I know Kurenai-chan is an excellent judge of character and she says Hinata is kind, gentle, and is shy, especially around Naruto. Anko thought. What embarrassing story should I tell? Anko thought. Fine. Naruto said. I think she is too good for me. Naruto thought as he glanced at Anko. They had finished the mission in 2 hours with 2 more incidents, but the thugs ran away when they saw Naruto. So Naruto, what did you tell Kakashi when he showed up? Oh, I told him the truth. Naruto told Anko. That he ditched Sakura and I, before I left, and Sakura ran up to me. It didn't take the duo long to make it back to Konoha. Next time we do this I am making clones to carry the damned cart. Naruto told Anko as he stretched his arms. Why don't you just seal it away? Anko asked. The seal needed is extremely complex and I don't want to waste my time on something that a few clones can do. Naruto told Anko as they walked through Konoha. Naruto saw a flash of indigo. Must be Hinata-chan. Naruto thought when he was suddenly tackled with a light person straddling his back. Hello Naruto-kun. The person whispered into his, making him shiver. Naruto, who is this girl? Anko asked. Oh Ankone-chan, this is Hinata. Hinata Hyuga. Naruto said as he stood up, but Hinata stayed latched to him. Hinata, this is Anko Mitarashi. Naruto said. Hello. Hinata said over Naruto's shoulder. Oh, so you are the infamous Hinata that Naruto always tells me about. Anko said as Naruto blushed and thanked Zabuza and Haku for giving him the cloak to hide his blush. Really, Naruto-kun talks about me? Hinata asked as Anko nodded. Boss. Naruto heard a young girl and boy yell. Naruto turned to see Udon and Moegi. They looked frantic. What is it? Naruto asked serious. Konohamaru-kun and Hanabi-chan are in trouble. Moegi exclaimed as Hinata leapt off of his back and the two launched towards where the 2 children had come from. They rounded the corner to see Hanabi and Konohamaru lifted off the ground by their shirts. Naruto's rage went off the charts as eyes changed colors to red. He vanished along with Hinata, whose rage was equivalent to his. Naruto appeared behind the shinobi holding Hanabi and Konohamaru with his katana pressed tightly to his neck as Hinata shut down the chakra to his arms. Release them. Naruto ordered dangerously as he placed the blade harder against his neck. The shinobi released them and Naruto sheathed the katana. Hinata had grabbed her sister and Konohamaru and leapt back as the shinobi reached for the bundle on his back. Naruto-kun, he has a puppet on his back. Hinata warned with her Byakugan active. Maybe I should make it into firewood. Naruto said coldly as he placed his hand on the katana handle. He felt something grab onto his shin. Naruto pulsed his chakra, making the string of chakra release him. Kankuro Temari, stop now or else I will kill you. A boy said behind Naruto. Naruto had felt the presence of the person coming. He has the same kind of chakra running through him as Naruto-kun. Hinata thought. Why yes, Gaara. Kankuro stuttered as Naruto stood protectively in front of the two. What is your name? Gaara demanded as he looked at Naruto. Naruto Uzumaki. Naruto told Gaara. We are leaving. Gaara said as he and Kankuro vanished. But Temari had stayed. So you are the Black Death of Konoha? Temari asked, walking seductively towards Naruto. That is what people call me. Naruto said indifferently, clearly not fazed by her. So would you like to go? Temari began when Hinata latched onto Naruto's arm. Like hell he will. Hinata said as she glared at Temari. He is mine. Hinata added. Temari looked at Hinata indifferently. Well, if you get tired of her you can call me. Temari said with a wink and blowing a kiss at him. So Hinata-chan, I am yours? Naruto asked, making the girl blush. I would like it if we were going out. Hinata said nervously. Please don't hate me. Hinata thought. Okay. Naruto said. Okay? Hinata asked, confused. We can go out. Naruto told her as he saw the biggest smile cross over Hinata's face right before she tackled him to the ground. Again. This time Hinata's lips were mashed against Naruto's in a passionate kiss. Go boss / Eni-chan. Konohamaru and Hanabi yelled. Hinata released Naruto. Hinata was blushing heavily. Konohamaru. Naruto said as he turned to the boy. What did I tell you earlier? Naruto asked, looking at Konohamaru. Not to go outside, but you promised to play Shinobi with us. Konohamaru said. And now that Hinata-chan is here she can play too. Konohamaru added sheepishly. Naruto rubbed his eyes before bonking Konohamaru on the head. Fine. Naruto said. But you will have to find us. Naruto said as he wrapped his arm around Hinata's waist, making her blush before the two vanished in Naruto's black shunshin. Somewhere else Naruto and Hinata appeared in a clearing. There was a river and waterfall not too far away. Hinata was a little dizzy like always when Naruto took her in his shunshin. Once her vision cleared she looked around. Beautiful. Hinata whispered. It is only the second most beautiful thing I have seen. Naruto said as Hinata looked at him. You are the first. Naruto whispered to the blushing girl as he wrapped his arms around her waist. You know we have the next week off. Naruto said. How about we go on a date? Naruto asked. I would like that. Hinata said excitedly. I finally get a date with Naruto-kun, my Naruto-kun. Hinata thought as she pecked him on the lips. Where would you like to go? Naruto asked. I don't care, as long as I am with you. Hinata told Naruto with a small smile. Okay. Naruto said as he made a clone that vanished in the shunshin. Let's eat here. Naruto said as he took his cloak off to reveal surprisingly tan skin, broad shoulders. He was wearing a shirt that hugged his muscles, making Hinata blush. Oh my god, Naruto-kun is so. Hinata's thought trailed off, she couldn't think of a proper word to call Naruto. Hinata, there is something I have to tell you. Naruto told Hinata. It is the reasons I am hated by some of the villagers. Naruto added. I don't care about that. Hinata insisted. Hinata, this is something you have to know about if we actually start dating. Naruto told her. It is a promise I made to your father. Naruto added. Do you know what happened October 10th 13 years ago? Naruto asked as Hinata nodded. Kyuubi attacked the village, and the fourth Hokage sacrificed his life to kill Kyuubi. Hinata told Naruto. Well, that isn't completely true. Naruto told Hinata. Eventually Kyuubi will die, but she isn't dead yet. Naruto added. You see, the tailed beasts are too powerful for a human to kill. Depending on the amount of tails they can be sealed into object, or people. Naruto explained to Hinata. Tails 1 through 4 can be sealed into either objects or any kind of person. 4 and 5 tails they can only be sealed into people of ages 10 and younger. 6 to 9 tails they have to be sealed into newborn babies. Naruto told Hinata as he lifted to shirt. The fourth Hokage used a combination of the dead demon-consuming seal and 8 trigrams seal to seal the Kyuubi's chakra and spirit into me. Naruto told Hinata. Hinata gasped at the news. I will understand if you hate M. Naruto was interrupted by 2 soft lips on his own. I don't care that you have Kyuubi sealed in you. Hinata whispered to Naruto. You are Naruto-kun and no one else, you are not Kyuubi. Hinata told her. You are no demon. Hinata said as her thumb ran over Naruto's whisker marks. Are these from Kyuubi's influence? Well, first, Kyuubi isn't a demon. Naruto began. She is the boss kitsune of the Kitsune summoning clan, which are the rulers of the summons. Naruto told Hinata. And in a way these whisker marks are a result of Kyuubi's influence on me. But not from the sealing but from when I was in my mother's womb. Naruto told Hinata. My mother was the previous Jinchuriki of Kyuubi no Kitsune. Naruto told Hinata, who gasped again. So in a sense I am part Kitsune. Naruto told her as the clone came back with food. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button and subscribe for more content. Support the original author by clicking their profile link in the pinned comment of the first video of this series. They deserve the love. Want early access and exclusive content? Join my Patreon community, link below. Your support fuels these videos. Drop a comment with your thoughts, and I'll catch you in the next video. Stay entertained, stay safe.